Hello YouTube land, this is Dantes, and welcome to my old top 10 Mario games of all time, right here at the Forcing Unison Gaming channel. Also remember to subscribe, comment, and like, so you can make this crazy motherfucker happy. Anyway, why I'm making this intro is basically because I want to show you guys an old video that I did a long time ago about my top 10 Mario games of all time. And it's good to go back and look at your gaming tastes at the time. And of course, like everything in life, things change. So I wanted to add this video to this Forcing Unison Gaming channel so you guys can see it. And also, so you guys can compare, because I am making a new top 10 Mario games of all time. Anyway, now that rigmarole is out of the way, let's start the show. Hey YouTube land, this is Dantes and I'm back, and today I'm gonna talk about my top 10 Mario games of all time. Let's start with number 10, and this is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I always loved all the Mario RPGs games. It fits like a glove. Mario and RPG, they're funny storylines that they bring to the Mario RPGs. It's just pretty great. And what can I say? One of my favorite parts of this game is fighting the Koopalings at the end of the game. So this game was pretty cool. I love the interaction between the brothers in this game. And Luigi finally gets some attention. Finally. So go play this game someday if you haven't played it. Okay, number 9. It's Super Mario Land 2. Well, this is for me my favorite Game Boy Mario game. This is the first time that Wario came on the scene. It's pretty typical. It's a 2D platformer. The game had better graphics than the original Mario Land and had more power-ups. And of course, one of my favorite stages was the Moon stage, or the stage that you fight the alien again, because the alien was hired by Wario. Yeah, great storytelling. Stay with the RPGs. But this game was pretty good. So good platforming. So if you haven't played, I recommend it. Go get it. Okay, number 8 is Super Mario Brothers 2. I put this game on number 8 because it kind of doesn't feel like it's part of the Mario franchise. If you search Wikipedia or whatever information on the internet, you'll know that this game wasn't intended to be Super Mario Bros. 2. They I remember the correct name of the old game. They made it into a Mario game, and this is the first time that they shaped Luigi. Luigi finally got, his own shape. So we finally could, understand which one is Mario and which one is Luigi. Not a copy-paste like in the other Mario games. But this game had the throwing technique. This game had some stuff that it was by hearts. There were no mushrooms. Well, there was mushrooms, but just to increase your hearts. And then you get coins to get extra lives at the end. So at the end, the game was pretty good. It didn't fail as part of the main franchise, but still, I would recommend it. Okay, at number 7 is Super Mario Sunshine. Yep, this game, I think it's the worst of the 3D Mario games, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that it's bad. I think I like it. Yoshi appeared in this game, so probably the mechanics that you're going to see in Super Mario Galaxy 2 came from this game, because this is where Yoshi came for the first time in 3D. And I still think the water shooter, or whatever you want to call it, the nozzle, was pretty good. Game gimmick, it was pretty good. Come on, what can I say? So maybe the stages needed a little bit more polish, but still, it's a pretty good Mario game. I won't crap on it like a lot of people do. I still like that game. So, moving on, number 6 is where it all started for me, Super Mario Bros. 1. This is the first Mario game that I played when I bought an NES on 86 or 85, I think. I was only 5 years old. I'm gonna cry. Super Mario Bros. 1, what can I say? Platforming gold. This is what invented the genre. Basically, all the NES games that came out of that era was basically based on Mario number 1. The first fire power up, and the game was hard. I think there were some stages that gave you a challenge. Like, I always needed to get to Koopa with last Koopa, I mean, with fireballs. He throw hammers out of his head, and so it was kind of fun. But what can I say? This is where it started. Great game. I think everybody has played this game. So let's go. Continue with number 5 is Super Mario, Super Mario, Super Mario World. What can I say? This game made me sell my NES. You know what I mean? That's how much I wanted to play it. I sold my NES and all 9 games that I had to get a Super NES and Super Mario Bros. World. What I love about the game, a lot of stages, great design on the platforming, and Yoshi. Hey, it's the first time we saw Yoshi, and I love the Super Mario cape. So he felt like almost like Superman or whatever. So this game was pretty awesome, and I like almost all the stages. I have to say, and the fun part of uncovering new stages. That was basically new to the franchise, so that was pretty good. So, what can I say? Super Mario World. Go play it. At number 4 is Super Mario RPG. Yep, I put this game on my top 10 RPG list that I did. So what can I say? I just love this game. This is Squaresoft at its finest. They made a Mario RPG, the first Mario RPG. They made it, and they made it awesome. Great storyline. Even when you use even your old nemesis Bowser is usable as a player, so you can use it. He was a pretty good player. He was always in my main priority with Gino. And what can I say? Mario RPG is great platforming, great storylining, funny story. What can I say? It's just another great Mario game. So, if you haven't played it, go play it. Okay, number 3 is Super Mario Galaxy. Woo! Yep, Super Mario Galaxy. What can I say about this game? Great platforming. How 3D Mario games couldn't get any better than this game. The gravity platforming schemes was pretty awesome. Who didn't freak out when you saw the fire flower in 3D? Come on, I freak out. I like, wow, yeah, I'm gonna throw some fireballs in 3D. This game was pretty awesome for me. I don't know. So that's why I'm so excited about playing Super Mario Galaxy 2. A lot of people say the storyline was a bit, and it is. I heard that Super Mario Galaxy 2 got less storyline, but I hope that Mario Galaxy 2 continues the story where Mario Galaxy 1 ended it. I know that I'm asking for too much for a Mario game, so, but whatever. Great, and I think that's Mario Galaxy perfected 3D Mario game. So, hopefully they'll continue making Super Mario Galaxy games, and the next Mario on the next NES system will be even greater. So, what can I say? Okay, number 2 is Super Mario Bros. 3. Yes, for me, this is the best 2D platforming Mario game out there. This game was hard. I hated stage 7 with the pipeline or whatever you want to call it. It just was hard as hell. But that was what's gratifying about the game, that you lost with New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Even though I love that game and it's not on my list right now, I have to say that Super Mario Bros. Wii was kind of easy compared to Super Mario Bros. 3. So, what can I say? I still think that Super Mario Bros. 3 Giant Land was one of my favorite stages, and Super Mario Bros. The Frog Suit was one of my favorites. But the hammer Koopa Suit was really hard to get. It was really hidden there. If I got it like 3 times of all the playthroughs I did with Mario 3, that was a lot. And the final battle with Koopa was neat, a new way to defeat the mean green lizard. So, what can I say? Or turtle. I think it's a turtle, right? Whatever. And the number 1 Mario game of all time for me is Super Mario 64. Why did I put this game number 1? Because the first time you saw Mario 3D, your jaw dropped like, ugh, this is possible. And the platforming was awesome. I think this game basically made the 3D genre. I know Tomb Raider was another game that did pretty good on 3D, but this game was the one, the revolutionary, the one that made platforming into 3D. And getting 100, you got obsessive on getting 120 starts in the game. You're like, I have to do it. And that's what I love about this game. Just kept making me come back and try to get all the stars until I got the whole 120 stars. So, what can I say? For me, Super Mario Bros. 64 is number 1. I want to close out with this. I know I left a couple of good Mario games, like the new Super Mario Bros. Wii and the new Super Mario Bros. Wii, excuse me, the S game. They're pretty good. I think they're awesome games. They're still part of the family. I think they should be here on the top 10 list. But there's so many Mario games that I couldn't fit them all through it. But I just wanted also to in my list to put on the portable ones for Game Boy and Game Boy Advance because a lot of people probably in this generation haven't played them, and I thought those two were pretty good games. So what can I say? So take care, guys. Vote, leave me a comment, tell me what's your favorite Mario game of all time. So this has been Dantes saying, take care, guys. Gold medal.